Greetings everyone. This is Group 39 presenting to you the Makerere University Augmented Reality for Campus Navigation and Chatbot model. These are the authors that have created this model. We're having Linda Kellen Aivale, I'm the very one speaking, Mutamba Frank Blessed, Agaba Samuel, and Chigozi Mufsin. We'll have the rest of the group members coming in as the presentation continues. So, on to the introduction. Over the years, different colleges have been giving specific information respective to their students via the brochures and the different social media platforms like Twitter and Facebook and all that. And several websites like Campus B have been providing information regarding the events that have been occurring at the university. And all this has been there, but then still a student has not been getting all the information. Critical information has always been left out. And because of this, we also look at the majority of the freshman students who actually fail to navigate through the campus in order to get the different services that are actually offered at the university. It's not only education, but you look at for example, the university hospital, in case one wants treatment, one may not know where it is, given the fact that the university is so large. If one wants to get help from an office of a different representative of the university, like the student's dean, or wants to even access their college, and they've just joined the university, they may not know which route to take, and if they ask their colleagues or their friends, they might end up getting wrong information. And still, this brings the fact that still a lot of information is being left out to the freshmen. So that's why me and my colleagues came up with the Makerere University Augmented Reality for Campus Navigation and Chatbot that will be able to provide the different queries, provide instant queries to the different questions that will be asked, act as a guide, and also give locations of different places through images and videos. So our problem statement is to provide real-time response to inquiries from students about the university, its locations, and a guide on how to use the university online tools. So on this, we get to know what we want to do is to provide the critical information that has always not been provided, to provide the different location of the different university premises. For example, using the augmented reality property, will be able to provide the locations of the different offices, different university features, different university buildings that will be able to enable one navigate through the university with ease and therefore gain the confidence of the university at large, and will also be able to guide the university students on how to use the online tools. Yeah, through the video that you'll have embedded through the chatbot. Thank you.
I just continue from where my colleague has stopped. I am Frank Blessed Mutamba, and I'm going to take you through the objectives. Uh, the main objective is to develop a web-based application that is really going to respond to all the different queries that are going to be raised by the students through the different real-time videos and the different of the university features such as the buildings. And when they take these real-time videos, they'll be able to be guided on how the different offices are being positioned or located. And apart from just locations from the real-time videos and real-time photos, we shall have students be guided on how to use the Makerere University online resources. When you talk about online resources, in this case, we are meaning the library. There's an online library apart from a physical library that very many people do not know about. There is Mwele, and there's also ACMIS, which is normally referred to as a student portal, where the different marks are always uploaded and so on and so forth. So our objective is that we want to test and validate this augmented reality model so that people can use it for navigation. And apart from the augmented reality model, we have a chatbot that you can always ask any question These two are working together, or they are together in this. Apart from you moving around taking photos, objectives that you can also ask a question and it will be answered. For example, where is the office of the academic registrar? And you'll get a quick reply there and then. So after testing and validating this model, we are planning to implement it and also add in everything that is required for the different students during to enhance or to improve their stay while at the university. So this brings me to the research questions. How have the students in Makerere been accessing the information about the university? Being a student of Makerere, I have accessed information from my parent, someone who has been at Makerere, and I've also been accessing information from friends or staff that I find on campus. So we are giving an alternative mode of accessing information, and this is the model that we're presenting to you. You can always have this information at any time or any point, because we have a challenge whereby from these people you get the information, sometimes the information may not be adequate. And actually this takes us to our next question: do the students get secure information at the university? Apart from getting secure information, it could sometimes not enough for them. For example, you might be asking for where the police post or the police station is, and someone says to the to a particular wing of the university. That is not enough for you to identify the police station. So that is what you're trying to bring on table. And then the next question is: are the new entrants well conversant with the university online tools and the university at large? Of course, they are not. There are very many tools that need to be exploited. Up to now, we are students of third year as this time as the recording of this type of this video, and students do not know how to use their portals or allocate the different funds on the invoice section of the students portal. So the new entrants are not well covered with the online tools and the entire university. So we are not only looking at the physical structure and the different positions in the university, but also the online tools that are available. Because having a chat bot, you can always ask any question and it can be answered, rather than having an interface or downloading an app, which could in this case is the model app or any other app that you're using as a university, the online library, and then you cannot be able to use it. Unfortunately, you cannot run to Google and ask how should I do, or where do I find my marks or my the next test that you're having on Moodle. But through this chatbot, you can always do that. So are students able to get locations of buildings or office in real time? Previously, no. If yes, with a lot of difficulties. So we understood this, and that's why we came up with this. And at this point, I think I'll have my colleague to come and take you through the methodology of the argumented model that we have come up with. Thank you.
So when we come to the methodology in response to the research questions, we plan to carry out rigorous data collection to acquire information on the various research questions that we have posed. Then we plan to analyze the data, and then using JavaScript library tools such as ML5.js, P5.js, as well as AR2.js, we'll use these various tools to create the chatbot model and the augmented reality model. So what we expect to accomplish, or the expected results, are the model is expected to support text queries from the users, as well as speech to text option, provide information about different resources on Makerere and different locations of different offices, aid the students on how to use e-services such as Muwele, the students portal, and so on and so forth. So this was Agava Samuel presenting the methodology and the expected results. I pass the conclusion on to my colleague.
Thank you, Samuel. And it is quite interesting when you get to realize how much interactive AI systems are increasingly becoming popular for the web services and systems used in academics, research, and science. You get to realize that as a student, for the time you've been around the university, you realize you do not even know where the police station is. You do not know where Sivira Hall is. You do not know where the swimming pool is. But then on a click of a button, an intelligent system is able to show you and direct you from your exact location, the direction you take, and how far your destination is. In other words, you want to know something, and in real time you have a solution right there in the palm of your hand. And then you look at the other solutions that are going to be provided in terms of who is the dean of the university, who is the vice chancellor, where is their office, who is the assistant, or rather personal assistant to the vice chancellor, you know them, where is the secretary of the college registrar. And then you get this information, what's his name, you get to know which floor is he, and this intelligent system is able to show you this. And as this augmented reality model is going to greatly enhance the user experience, it is also going to boost the confidence of these students that are going to be using this particular system, and while providing solutions to the human challenges that are actually happening to the students in their daily lives during their time at the university. Now, when we come to the future works that we're planning with this model, we look at the fact that if this is a successful model, if we implement it successfully, as we actually intend to do, we look at expanding this particular system beyond just the university premises, beyond just having it as a campus tool for students. We're looking at having it at a bigger scale, and that could be a real estate industry where people want to advertise their real estate, where customers would want to have a customer journey from the comfort of their homes. They're able to search information about a house. How many rooms does it have? How big is the plot of land it's seated on? How is the security of the place? How is the leadership of that place? How is the community like? All this information is particularly relevant to the person who would be buying. And if this model is successful, we look at expanding it beyond just the small tool it is and avail it to the bigger population of the country and influence the growth of the economy as a whole. Thank you very much.
Thank you, we are done. We acknowledge that we acknowledge God, we acknowledge our supervisor, and these are the references. Thank you.